What's going on, guys? Jason here from Jason Beck Fishing. Long time no see. Coming to you with another unboxing, and this one's pretty special. I'm sure you guys have seen it sneaking around Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. There's a new bass fishing company box out there. I got a hold of one of their boxes. What's cool about them, subscription-based box, pay every month. I'm not sure what the amount is, but I'll put a link down below to their website. But basically, it's a region-based box, so you get lures and baits that are catered to your region. Like me, with being in New Jersey, Northeast region, I'm going to get baits that are going to work well or good in my area, where guys in, say, Texas, Florida area, California are going to get baits that are catered to their area. Without further ado, here's the box. Boom, MonsterBass. You can go to their website, monsterbass.com. Go ahead and give them a checkout. Let's go ahead and open up this bad boy and see what's inside. Right. Crack this girl open. Inside, it's got a, you can check out their Instagram page. They have a couple hashtags they want you to use, the Better Box and MonsterBass. Show us your bass they got on there. We know, welcome to the Better Box. Gives you a bunch of stuff on there. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause it. I'll let you read it. Let's go ahead and crack this open. And they're going to give you in this box, they're going to give you a letter. Just basically thanking you being part of the inaugural shipment of MonsterBass and just being a new box and everything like that. In here, they're going to include 3 hard baits, 3 soft baits, 2 pieces of terminal tackle for you to go out and fish. And then they're going to want a survey on the box as well, being the first time. Let's go ahead and get inside what it is. So they don't have anything as far as like card like some of the other companies do, where they break down each lure and everything on here. But if you go to their monsterbass.com mybox1, it actually breaks down each lure that they receive in there. So first thing we get in here is we got a sticker from MonsterBass. That's pretty cool. Code card for $10 off inside their store. First things first, we have a live target bait ball series Threadfin Shad. I've had a few of these live target baits before. Most of them deep diver baits, and a lot of the lakes and stuff that I fish in really aren't very deep. And being a bank fisherman, I'm not getting out as far into deeper water. What I like about this one is it's a square bill, so I'm going to be able to use this around some riprap, weeds, and stuff like that, where I'm going to be able to fish it. Dive depth is 4 to 5 feet, and of course a slower retrieve. I'm going to be able to keep that up higher and not dive deep. So there's like a chartreuse blue color. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I don't want to take it out. So anyway, that's the first bait they sent us. Next thing we got is a War Eagle Buzzbait. Buzzbaits are something I want to start using more of. I don't use that many. I use a lot of spinner baits, but I don't use many buzzbaits. And topwater, it's a weird thing. I was just talking to my buddy Justin Global Fishing that back in the day, I used to use topwater like crazy. And for some reason, when I took a break from fishing, I stopped topwater altogether, and I just don't know why I don't use it anymore. So this is this is a little 3/8 ounce. It's got a chartreuse blade, black and green, almost kind of like a frog color skirt on this. War Eagle, I know I've used their spinner baits. They work really well. I'm pretty excited to throw this buzzbait on. What's cool is I have a tournament coming up this weekend on Candlewood for the BASS New Jersey circuit. Getting up there in the morning, I'm hoping to pull up on some smallmouth, because this is a pretty big smallmouth fishery. But anyway, that's that War Eagle buzzbait. Next bait we got is one of my favorite Bill Lewis original. This package is broken, but that's okay. The original looks like a bleeding shad chrome Rattletrap, ½ ounce. It's got those red blade, the little red spots, supposed to look like it's been probably hit by a bass or a pike or a pickerel, make it look like it's bleeding. So now it's going to give that erratic motion. the blood red hooks. Love Rattletraps. Great bait during the spring. Post spawn, right when ice comes off. Real good bait to use. Next thing we got here is some hooks. We got some Daichi wacky rigging hooks. I've never used wacky hooks this size. I usually use the smaller ones. But these are a size 4/0. But I'll definitely give them a try since wacky fishing's been insane in my area right now. Next thing we got is these color change and smart baits. I've gotten these before in other boxes. Never really used them. I know they're supposed to change colors. Let's see what these are. Okay, this looks like a little sample pack. You only get 4 baits in there. It's like a brown pumpkin seed, wacky worm. No scent in. I think these change colors during the in the water temperatures. They change colors. But yeah, I'll give them a shot. What the heck? It's a sample pack. A lot of these bait boxes, they do that, where they give you sample packs and stuff. So you can down the road, you try out the baits that you normally wouldn't use. If you like them, then you can go ahead and buy the bigger packages of the items. Next thing we got in here is the Strike King Rage Tails. This is the Rage Crawl and Green Pumpkin. Definitely going to be using these up on Candlewood. Strike King is a bait that I'm going to start using more. If you guys know me, I love using Zoom. I'm starting to pull away and try to use some higher grade soft plastics. And yeah, Rage Tail. I'm probably going to rig this like a Nico rig, bounce it to the bottom. Big bullet weight up in the front. So I'm excited about that one. Next thing we got, we'll do this as a 2-part, which is pretty cool. They sent me a Zemon Finesse Shroons. This is the 1/10 ounce, so they're pretty small. That's for the Ned rig. And then they just sent me these, which I believe is probably a sample pack too as well. This is the TRD Tickler Z in Green Pumpkin. So basically it's like a Ned worm, but it has like little skirted stuff on the end, almost like a tube style bait. So I'm going to pair these up, of course, and probably going to be using these up on Candlewood too this weekend. There's a lot of stuff I can use in here that's going to be pretty cool for my tournament that's coming up, and let's bring them. Now this next bait that I got in here, I'm just looking at right now, is pretty dang cool. It's from Doomsday Tackle. It is the Sea Shad. This is for drop shot or jig hit, and drop shot is another technique that I've been wanting to try as well. I don't know if you can see those, but check those out, man. They're just like a little herring, a little shad. I'm going to lip that through. I may actually do this 2 different ways. I may do it where I have it vertical, or I might do it laying down so it looks like a dead shad coming down like that. Let's see if we can pull one of these out. These are pretty darn cool. Oh yeah, these are pretty intense. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty cool. It's got that little, it's got like a little piece of foil in there. I'm just going to lip that right through the mouth like I would a live shiner and just let it do its thing. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's good. With the shad spawn going on pretty soon here in Jersey, it's going to be pretty wild. But yeah, overall, pretty impressed with the box. We'll see how it does out in the water. Full packs on, you know, some good baits. Like I said, it's a new company, so other companies can be jumping on. A lot of these baits I've gotten in other boxes too as well. We'll just see how different they are. I'll keep an eye on them. I'll probably get a couple more down the road, and then I'll make the decision after like the 3rd or 4th box if I'm going to stick with them. But anyway, guys, I also have another question for you. I know I haven't done much on YouTube. I've been thinking about doing something where I focus on doing product reviews on soft plastics. You know, worms, grubs, creature baits, stuff like that from all different companies. I don't want to just pick one company and go, but I'm just basically like saying, for instance, let's do a review on these Rage claws, or let's do a review on these, you know, Doomsday Tackle things. And I just want to, I know some guys do hard bait reviews and other lure like the reviews, but I've been thinking about focusing right on soft plastic. So let me know what you think about that idea down below. Thanks for watching. I know I haven't done a video in a long time. I'm hoping to do some more. I need to pick up a new camera. Times are tough. I had to sell the GoPro 5, but things are looking up now. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and check out monsterbass.com. Get your box. Tell me what you think about it. And tight lines.